Chat, hello. Hello, hello. I'm actually speaking early this time. What's going on, chat? What's going on with everyone? Chat, let's test some things out while we get started. Let's look at the overlay of chat. Well, I guess the chat box. We will all be hitting UF tonight. Damn right we will. Maybe, hopefully. Who knows? Still haven't hit another UF. I think that the closest I got was a UG6 today. I've had a lot of bad runs. I'll show you, but I've had a lot of bad runs today. Got your first UF? Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Let's see how this looks. Does this look any different? No, it didn't even update. Oh, it did update. I don't like that. I don't like that. What about this one? You only got UG once in Unity, haven't come close again? Not even in this? Look at that Rudolph. Super high roll UG9 this morning. Stam was nowhere to be found. Yeah. I ran a Super Creek run today to test it out, and the run was abysmal. Just no rainbows at all. But running, it feels bad to run another card that's not speed or wit. Hello, apply the theme, please. Theme. It's not updating the chat box. Haven't touched long since middle of May. Yeah, it's long is a bad time, but I mean all the mediums are like longs this time. What's up, Goku? Unk is trying to change this overlay, well the chat box, but it's not updating on the actual stream. Updated once and then it didn't update again. Oh, maybe I gotta do this. Okay. No, this is just a random lo-fi track, not from Persona. Even though Persona got good music. Ah, there we go. How do we feel about this? Is this too little? Yeah, that's too hard to read. We might just go back to the original one. The original one might be alright. Turn my volume up a little bit. My voice. I can do that. I got you. Teach you how to Uma? Let's learn how to Uma, chat. Even though my runs have been not great today. What Persona game got my favorite? 5. The thumbnail? I was fucking. Ooh, what happened here? I was messing around in UmaViewer the other day. Oh, OBS, please. OBS is gonna kill itself real quick. Hold on, and then I'll explain the vodka. Hold on, chat. I'm muted. Chat, are we back? I think we're good, right? We're back. We're back. All right, I think we're back. How we doing today? We're doing all right. We haven't played too many grand live runs today because I've been working all day. I did a Manhattan Cafe earlier. This was the result. My wit cards did not want to wit. This card does not like to be my friend. I was trying to rebuild some stuff for team trials, but this card does not want to work. And the fine motion never wants to show up, so. And then I did a Rudolph run, trying to get a UF so I can shove it in Allie's face, but my power did not want to power because I have no power bonus with any of these speed cards, so. How did my pools go? The pools went pretty good. Do I still got the text? Yeah, there we go. 353 pools, 72 tickets. Yeah, you weren't supposed to be watching, Allie. 4 Tachyons, 4 Hellos, 1 Shakur, and 1 Foot. Maybe we'll do a UF Rudolph right now, even though her stack rows are so obnoxious. What deck should you run Shakur? I mean, with 30% speed growth, you can. I mean, wit growth, you can probably use 1 wit card. But you can just do 2, 3, 2, something like that. This was an abysmal run. I tried to throw in Super Creek, and it wasn't Super Creek's fault. It's just I literally got no rainbows during the run. Like all senior year, I got like 2 rainbows. And then this was an auto run, which gave me 3,500 skill points. I know. I wish they showed the skill points. They gave me 3,500 skill points, so that was pretty nice. Bad parent still, but still 3,500 skill points. And I did a Taiki run. Not that great. Wit was kind of low. Power still kind of low with 30% power growth. So it's because my speed was not that high. 3 Hellos, 4 Tachyons. MLB fine mode from 1 LB. That's pretty nice. I didn't really get too many alternative good Umas. I mean, good cards or anything. Like, I didn't max out any other SSRs or anything. What are your growths? 20 and 10 is pretty, it's so bad. Oh, if we're doing team trials, we can make it for team trials. Speed Sparks are the meta. If you UF Rudolph, you'll gift a sub tomorrow. All right, watch this. All right, chat, we got money on the line now. That's like $2. So we gotta make some money now. All right, you doing the team trials. And we need Stam. We can do that. So the issue is we need a speed card with power. We can also bring Daiwa for more rainbows for speed. And I need MLB. Loan. I need MLB. I don't need 3LB, sorry. Loan, go away. We need SSR. Marzensky, please. Okay, there we go. We got a Marzensky. So I said, think something like this. You can see your notification on stream, Ryan. Yeah, I saw it pop up. What was the weirdest thing a classmate brought to class for you guys? An entire coconut into class? Or motorcycle's mirror? That's a good question. I don't think anyone has brought a coconut to New Jersey. I don't know if anyone knows where New Jersey is. We could do something like this. No, not independent. I'm trying to remember back to like high school. People would always in high school. People would always do some dumb shit all the time. Like the easiest dumb. We'll do this one. Easiest dumb thing that people would always do that I always felt bad for the janitors is like throw wet paper towels everywhere in the bathroom. I don't know why people did that, but I mean, high schoolers don't make any sense. So. Like, it would make less sense to smuggle a coconut if you don't live somewhere tropical. We're gonna click this only for the wit, because Light Hello turns on now. And now this is kind of where it makes or breaks the run, because either we get some rainbows going or Light Hello gives us a lot of tokens. This is decent. This is that's all right. But getting Daiwa online is why we brought her. Bunch of cartons of milk in the urinals. Yeah, that's a little weird. They try to steal the front bench. What is a front bench? I mean, it sounds like a bench. I would assume it's a bench. But what is like the front? Ooh, this is pretty good. I've been getting a lot of runs today where only one token is like getting thrown at me most of the time. Stealing fire extinguishers. That was a common thing. I remember back in my day, people would like put glue on the handles and shit. How are the pools? The pools are pretty good. I'm still waiting on hopefully one more tachyon, so I don't have to use my crystal. Okay, Daiwa's online, which is quite nice. A bench you put outside of each class so people could sit on the outside. Yeah, we didn't have that where we at. I went to like a big ass high school where because each of the towns where we lived were small, so 5 different towns had to go to one high school. So it was like a huge high school. Is the music too loud? Or is my voice too low? Sounds alright. Maybe it sounds alright. The priority of the songs, I'll show you during this run. In the beginning, getting specialty priority is good. Music's too loud. It sounded a little. My voice is low compared to the music. My voice, I don't know why my voice sounds low, even though it sounds pretty good. Where do I get my background music? It's just a random playlist that I have from videos. Let's throw it on in the background. This is why you bring Daiwa. Daiwa gets online so early compared to like CB or something, even though CB is obviously much better. But like if I'm waiting only on Fine Motion is never turning on live. These are not great. I don't really want to rest. Oh, we got we got Hello online. Going on Mount. What is the opinion of the Canadian rock band? 3 Days Grace? Couldn't tell you. I don't even know if I know who that is. This is a good click. Light Hello. This is good for the friendships. We're gonna buy some songs so we could see if we need the tokens or if we can take the friendship. In the beginning, you get the option for 3 friendships and 1 specialty priority. So those are the ones that you want. Right now, I'll take the specialty priority. I do not have Biwa. Don't have any of the alt costumes. Do not have her at all. So now we're taking friendship, training effectiveness, and we're going to try to get the other friendship training effectiveness. Hopefully. You got a Christmas alt? I've seen some people use that in CMs. I mean, people should use anything they want in CMs. Legendary edgy song called Animal. I've become. Never heard of it. I'm pretty bad with, like, I will say I'm pretty bad with music. In like knowing bands and shit like that. Or like cultural thing. I honestly I just like don't pay attention to the world. That's pretty much how it goes. Except for like things that affect me, like politics. But like when it comes to, you know, oh, did you see what Kylie Jenner did? Or I don't know who's like a new celebrity that the young people like. As I sound 90 years old. What is my Miles C? Girl, I didn't know you had Miles C. Why are you running mile races? Do you do Discord share screen guide like Victoria? You mean like on Discord? Now we're gonna run another fucking race. Honestly, we should try to run something right now because these are not great clicks. Olivia Rodrigo. Don't know her. Should I know her? Let's look her up. I'm better with faces than names. Olivia Rodrigo. Never seen her before in my life. Coaching? Yeah, I don't really do coaching. I make videos. We can get Kita-san online, I think, here. I think that's a little bit more valuable, getting more rainbows than getting the top possible tokens from Light Hello. This is good. Are we going to fail it? I don't know. So let's see if we can get some energy. We can't get any energy. Oh! You really want to lose this one, girl. You really do not want the UF. Okay. Pretty busy in here. People talking right now. People are talking. How's there no music? Have I ever played Dota 2? I played Dota 2 when it like came out. I haven't played Dota 2 in a long time because then League came out and then everyone obviously played League of Legends. If you're really unsure about like the tokens, you can always pull up a song calculator and make sure that it is on track. Okay, so if you're ever in a scenario like this where you can choose between 3 bad bottom options, just choose whatever stat gain you need more. I would like the power one, but I'm gonna buy the song one now anyway. I mean the speed one, and then we'll go on from there. Not really coaching, just to see the situation you're at and give me goals on what to do. Yeah, I mean like I'll pop into the on the Discord whenever people are doing runs sometimes. I'll pop in and watch. And then if people ever want help, we do that. Also, I'm doing a thing right now actually that you can send in a whole run and then I review it. I like the energy, I guess. And then kind of point out the mistakes. Potential glue factory. It is potential glue factory. Mainly because we keep missing trainings and our mood is pretty bad. But it's also potentially fine. So we're going to see. Like, we have a lot of rainbows online. I think everybody's online, and that is like very valuable. Okay, not everybody's online. Fire Motion's not online. That's pretty bad. But we're getting a lot of rainbows, and that's very good. Struggling to get ramp up, tail held high combo and grand live. I mean, it's from like cards, right? Stamina. Power gain. We need more power. That was a bad song selection right there. We want, right now at this point, we do want friendship training effectiveness and specialty priority. If between those two, trying to get specialty priority for more rainbows is nice. I mean, hey, if you chase big numbers is good. That's all you need to think about. I want big numbers. That's kind of it. Director got events? I don't know. Does he director got events? We really want Fine Motion online, but she is ducking us. Something serious. So I don't know if we're going to get her online. Making a debuff for Rudolph? Now we're just making like a team trial. Rudolph. Also trying to make a UF, so we make Allie jealous. Fine Motion is a fraud. I will say it here. Very strong, but she does not want to work. She does not want to give the skill. She don't want to do nothing. Pace or late? I mean, probably pace. Teacher came. See ya. See ya, Persian. Pay attention in school. Oh, you meant in Twitch? Yeah, Twitch is always pretty dead. Chat, follow on Twitch. We want yellow. We're not getting any yellow here, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting yellow here. That's nice. So you always should be checking the songs to see like what you need. Because I could have bought this earlier, but I've been trying to hold off for the speed gain. Because the speed is a little bit better. But now, you really... I got to manage my tokens for the rest of this section. Because he can easily fall out of whack. Skill point gain is a must-buy. Question. During junior classic year, what should you priority buy? Friendship training, especially priority? Especially priority usually is good. At least that's the meta that most people talk about. Just because you get more rainbows, which means more tokens. Bad clicks all around. We're going to recreation. Do not get a mood down, girl. Rudolph is the moodiest Uma that I train. She loves to be unhappy. All right, this has been a pretty good section. The specialty priority has been okay, I think. We didn't get any friendship bonuses, which is not great, but hopefully we get a lot of songs next time. I would like to buy one more, but I don't know if we're going to make it to that point. Talked about saving tokens until the end. Yeah, I saw when he was talking about that, and I was kind of confused about it as well. Oh, this is bad. So that's why we lost the gamble. Because I mean, there's no right or wrong way to play, but when you buy during it, you can get the benefit of the effects kind of immediately, like the speed bonus or the skill point bonus. And if you don't buy, I don't know how you get the skill point bonus early. So I don't know. It's something that I would need to like have him clarify on to make myself understand. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we got to farm for energy right now. That is a really good speed click. Will we get energy though? No. We really want this. So it's very unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get it. I could buy the bottom one and try to gamble for energy. But I think I'm just going to gamble it. Gamble. Always gamble. I think the idea is just saving your tokens until the concert so you can buy out your shop knowing the token's available. Yeah. I mean, I get that. But I've tried that before. And the big thing is sometimes you just kind of get screwed over with RNG, where like maybe it just asks for purples, you know, a bunch of times in a row. Like, look at my blues right now. My blues are like crazy high, but I can't spend them. So imagine if you're in the final shop and then you can't spend your blues. Then you're just kind of like shit out of luck. Like now when I'm buying, I can at least play accordingly if I get the option for like 2 different rainbows. Oh, you mean if you don't get the song that gives you SP in the early shop and then you save total? Or how do you anticipate what comes next in the shop? Or do you get good spread of sparks? Ooh. I just try to keep everything balanced. Right now, it's very imbalanced. So that's why we're kind of having a tough time. That's just me. That's the way that we're so moody. That's why we're kind of having a little bit of a tough time here. This is better. Hope you do a guide about Auto Train. Which card, Uma combination right now you're trying to build Metro Ryan with Dober? I mean, I did an auto run video, but I didn't like have the specifics of which Umas and everything. Because it really matters like what your parents are. You don't know what 10 skills to prioritize? I mean, prioritizing the skills is mainly like when you get the option for the skill, that's what it means. So like if you have cards that show events of like, choose this card, choose this skill or choose this event. Supposedly it automatically chooses the top choice every single time. So you would need to tell it to choose the skill as opposed to the top choice automatically, if that makes sense. There's a doc for each song that is in the game. Yeah, I've seen that. And you can also use the song calculator to calculate a little bit more about how to, it helps you manage your tokens. So you know, okay, well, what possible tokens will I need? So if you do that, then you can be a little bit more consistent with it. It's still RNG, but you know. Oh, big clicks, baby. We need purple though, and this is very unfortunate here. We really want that power. We're not getting any purple, unfortunate. So we're going to do this, and hopefully we get purple here. We have no purple here. Obviously, this is the better click. But if I want this song, I want, unfortunately, this, which is a bad click. But do I want the song or do I want this? And if I choose, okay, so we can't even gamble on Light Hello because she'll give us tokens on the red after this. So it goes to the question of, do I really want the rainbows or would I rather the power green? I think I'd rather the song. So it's a bad click, but it's a good click at the same time. Because you're not really, I mean, now we're in the snowball zone. This is really bad. So this is where, like, okay, so we got soft locked out. We can't buy another song because our tokens are not balanced at all. That's where RNG just kind of hits you and you can't do nothing about it. When did they uncap the rank in T-Trot? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do it already. Yeah, the UG9 Ogre with 1600 speed, 850 stam, 1300 power, one wit. Dirt is B. Oof. I mean, you can still run it. I mean, you'll just stat check most people as long as you can survive. Very unfortunate, but that's the RNG of this. Yeah, I figured they would have added new ranks, but I don't know why they didn't. Because right now, S as the max rank is wild. Skill points? So we really need to, like, spread these tokens out, but I can't. I'm not getting any, like, wit rainbows. We're not getting any other tokens through these rainbows. Fine motion is still not online. Holy. Are the new scenario exclusive skills good? I haven't really tested them out yet. We need more wit. We need more power. We need to spend these blue tokens because it is just absurdly high. And this is where just, like, bad luck is plaguing you. Like, I haven't gotten to spend blues on the last, like, 5 techniques. Finally, we can spend some blues. We got 200. Like, what am I going to do? So now, at this point in senior year, you really prioritize training effectiveness, the friendship. I'm going to click this one as opposed to... We have 3 speed cards, so I'm trying to only click on when I have 2 or I have no other option. For the parent, do you need skills like track, latch on? I mean, it's good to have the new skills on there, or the hard to get skills. So if you can get them, great. If they're on your grandparents, that's also all right. If you see 10%, you buy 10%. We need to spend blues. We can't spend blues. We can't spend them down. All right, we're at 1200 speed. Racing Spirit stamina, how hard it is to meet stamina quotas. Ooh, medium S. I mean, with independent careers, Thankfully, this is looking bad. Man. Thankfully, I don't say it's easier to farm parents, but like you don't have to manually chase those things. So it's easier to loop because if you just like, if you're working, going to sleep, you know, you just throw that on and then you just loop when you go do something else. So thankfully it's a little bit easier there. So you can see this kind of run has potential, but it's just we're not getting to spend our tokens. So this is bad RNG with the shop. What's going on, Shogun? The real question is whether to reroll Spark for 30, do another run. That's a good question. The reroll is pretty costly. Like if you are making parents, you know, yeah, I guess you reroll, but finally we got to spend our tokens. If you're ever in between rainbows and one rainbow with light hello, click the light hello so you get the gamble. Oh, there you go. And I think light hello at 1 LB has training effectiveness too, so also nice. That's also true. That's a good point, Juno. When you have when you bought everything that you wanted, you know, you reroll. If you buy skills that you don't want or need, then obviously you don't reroll. How many songs did I buy? I bought 4 songs. Did I just buy a song? I can't remember when I bought a song last. We're gonna try to spend it a little bit more. We're gonna aim for another 10%. So unlucky with these techniques. Okay, we got another 10%. We're at 45. 45 is kind of where I feel like, okay, the run is still okay. You buy so many techniques, you buy so many songs. I don't know when it ends because sometimes, like, I usually like to not buy any techniques after I buy a song, so I don't like get stuck in between. But sometimes it happens, you know. It is very satisfying when you click on light hello and she just keeps on giving you tokens. Very nice. But it feels really bad when she doesn't give you nothing. And you're like, come on. I would love if Daiwa actually showed up for work. Okay. Well, I would love them both to show up at the work at the same time. Beep beep. I don't really want to spend the yellows, really. Skill points, I guess. What's going on, cart? Stamina, guts, power. Take more power. You do need to spend the blues, though. Training effectiveness. Do we need energy? We need some energy. This is pretty bad. I would like this one instead. More training effectiveness, please. Looping skills will auto while you watch. That's the way to do it. I did some auto runs earlier when I just like doing work. Threw it on in the background, went to work, came back. Pretty easy. You got a UGA today? Hell yeah. Love to see it. I didn't really do too much, but love to see it. How comfortable is MLB R Light Hello? Not great. It doesn't give 20 tokens for when you click on her. I think it only gives 10. And it doesn't give you the gold playtime over. So, nah. But the tokens is the biggest thing. Stamina? Did Kita-san Black finish? That's a good question. Probably not. Kita-san loves to not finish her events. At this point, you just kind of buy as many songs as you can. Our power is still so bad. Like, I would love to never bring a power card, obviously. And I would love to just bring more power sparks, but Cart told me the meta was bring speed sparks. So we're trying some speed sparks. Yeah, the next CM is going to be very rough for most people. Mainly because I don't think most people are going to have enough stamina. I've had so many runs where, yeah, Kita-san has not finished. Let's see if Kita-san finished today. She did finish, but yeah. How many stats on average the token deficits add up? That's a good bird video. Oh, God, girl! It was like 6%! Holy! All right, this run has been pretty bad overall. Just bad wit clicks, and obviously bad power. I thought Morzensky with the power would balance it out, but and we just got soft locked out so many times with the tokens, where it's just so imbalanced. So that's pretty bad. Oh. This is real. Like, you never want to end on lessons because you don't really get anything good out of it. Skip the concert. How in the end of senior year you can pick one of those 5 skills from the Umas, right? Yeah. Is there anything that happens if you click on the one outside of them, giving you the hint for the skill? What do you mean? Like the non-scenario link ones? You mean just like picking any random? You can pick any of the skills. Or you can choose the golden movement one if like you just need a gold skill or something. I muted myself. Why did I mute? I don't know what happened. But I was saying, like, trying to get around... speed. Trying to get around 900 to 1,000 speed by the end of Classic Year is a good pace to get, like, 1,600 speed. Skill points. Skill points. A lot of times I kind of only get around 2,800 skill points. Sometimes I get 3,000 and I don't really know what I do differently. I think it's just more wit clicks. I'm going to test out 2 speed, 3 wit more. And see how that feels. Dominator, I guess you never really. Top runner, yeah, we buy top runner because I guess we got... Cart, are you buying non-position golds if you have 564? Or do you only proc the same ones? Four songs, 150 skill points. Really challenged to get those 4. Cart, I feel like every answer is it depends. You're getting S+. Top runner is too expensive. Everything is quite expensive. I can make this apparent. Well, actually, no, I won't, because you wouldn't really want this as apparent because the races. What is this for? I don't know. I was just running it. I could throw in team trials. Kind of, maybe. It's not great for team trials, though. Don't take Dominator. Too expensive. But then I don't know what else to buy. I guess you can just buy a bunch of these little skills. Send a gift. Let them cook. There we go. I don't know, how do you send a gift on Twitch? Focus right-handed for medium. Focus and right-handed. On YouTube, there's a little gift thing. Do you guys not see it? It's like in the chat. Now we're doing this. It's not a great run. Overall, the wit just... Fine motion got activated late. The power caught up a little bit, but it was still pretty behind overall. The stam and the guts is all right. Especially considering that we did not bring stam sparks. We brought only a little bit of stam sparks, but... I mean, for team trials, it is what it is. Another UG6. Seems like what I can get with her. A lot of skills. I'm not gonna re-roll because that's too much. Yours is higher? Well, you should be, okay? So it's safe for now. Until I form this UF. 900 is only 5% different from 13. For now. Follow, please. Just wait until I get my 1 LB Marazinski, and then I can borrow a wit card. Did I do this already? I think I did this already. Yeah, I did. Ugh. Oops. How do you get 1100's power and good stamina on Ooms that don't have power growth? Cards with power bonus like Marazinski. It's pretty good, but also power sparks. What did you miss? You missed the UG6. Alright, chat, who should we run next? We can do a sprint. We can do a dirt. We can do anything. The options are limitless. Because we need to redo all the team trials. UG Night Smart Falcon? Nah, we did Haru yesterday and she lost. I don't have Meisho Dodo. Kita-san, Ricky, Suzuka. Suzuka Mile. Gart, you are the team trials expert. CM Ace or still making parents? I'm just making like team trials and practice. Ricky is good. Ricky is good. We tried Ricky yesterday and she ruined us. Unfortunately, I don't have much speed sparks. I failed her? No, she failed me. I gave her everything she needed and she forgot to tie her shoes. 33? 33? We could do... How many? I mean, obviously you want like as many speed sparks, right? Debuff for gold ship is great. It's true. Team trial Ricky is front. I think so. Gart, can you confirm? We could do something like this. Obviously, we're not inheriting. But bringing some power sparks may help balance it out a little bit. We could do something like that. That's 33. This is probably a little bit better. Car, how many how many speed sparks do you want? Do you want like all speed sparks for team trials? You know what? I've actually never watched the Kapano Ricky career or her story, so I don't know anything about it. If you got 20% growth, 6 should be fine. So it doesn't really matter. So it's not like you're trying to do anything crazy with it. Okay, well now we are free to run 2 speed cards. We can run 3, but I think we're gonna try 2. But then we do probably... I would like Marzensky. Unfortunately, I don't have my own Marzensky. And I guess I like the skill points from Tachyon. So I think Kita-san, does Kita-san get dropped here? Or do I just take a better, do I take like CB? Or do I do a classic front deck or something? New follower on Twitch. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kita-san gets dropped. That's what I figured. I don't know what another wit card for front is. I don't really have good wit cards, unfortunately. Do I just bring Daiwa in this situation? Do you not bring Bourbon Wit for team trials? Marvelous Sunday is always good. The same is 0. Unless you mean this one, which is only 3 LB. Is she good at 3? She doesn't have a skill point bonus. Daiwa just gets turned on so easily. No, I mean, pause. You know what I mean. Drop Bourbon Wit. Cart, did we drop Bourbon Wit? Saw your video on YouTube. You just came back, left for MLB. I left after MLB CB. Can you tell me what are these new skills? Do parents need them? Race Experience Ignite. Yeah, those are good to inherit on your grandparents. They're from the new 2.0 scenarios. Yeah, I'm doing 2 speed, 3 wit. I'm just trying to figure out my 3rd wit card. Bourbon. So are these 3 wit cards fine? Or do we drop bourbon? I don't know. What do you send a submission for the review? Yeah, I got a couple. So we're going to do those maybe tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do some reviews or something. What's going on, Reed? I'm a bourbon gives TTL and concentration. So we want bourbon. You were trying to make a horror run? Post it in the stream? Hey, let's check this horror out. Oh, SS plus. There you go. You're moving up. That's pretty stat line's pretty decent. It's not too bad. Cart, do I take any other cards? Final answer. Otherwise, I'm starting this team trial. I really want MLB. What's going on, Juju? I really want MLB to Akion, but I'm trying to resist, and hopefully I get one from the free pools. Well, I didn't know if I wanted Daiwa or not, because he never answered if Daiwa is cool in here. You're supposed to be my Sherpa, and you're not Sherping. You just left me on the bottom of the mountain. You're like, I'm climbing up. See you up there. I showed you my wit. I whipped my wit out, and you ignored it. What am I supposed to do? It's too late. We're doing it live. Like the other strategy is you can also just click on the most important cards to try to get them activated. Huh? What? Saying it was mid anyways? Like the SR? The SB bonus? I don't even have her at MLB, so it wouldn't really matter anyway, but. How many carrots did you spend for 3 MLB attack? For 30 something? We got pretty lucky. Mid at 3 LB. We did 315 pools with 70 tickets. Haven't gotten past UG3 on Grand Live yet. If you max your speed out, you'll probably get past like UG3. We'll take Moxie just for the skill. This is good, but this runs into we're low on energy, but it is light hello, so we want this. And now, unfortunately, we gotta rest, which is not what we want to do, but focus. Daiwa. Mars NC's online, which is very nice. Fine Motion is continuing to duck us, hanging out nowhere where the wit cards should be. And that's how it goes. He got a UG1 the other day. Nothing above SS on Grand Live. You're probably not balancing out your stat lines to like the new ratio of everything. This is the deck that I'm using. Got your first UF1 with 0% speed growth. Ooh, who'd you use? Do you balance stamina or sprint? I tried a sprint parent today, auto run, and I got. Now I don't know if it was because of Grand Live, but I got 3,500 skill points with it. So I don't know how balanced, how many skill points you get in balance through Grand Live, but that is what happened today. I do want Daiwa online. I don't want a solo. I do want this, but a solo kind of feels bad, so I'm gonna do this. Gold City OG. Was that with the auto? Well, they fixed the bug, right? I'm gonna click this one again. You have a hard time making anything above UG for long? Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of. Like, the hard thing with long is you need stamp. Manual Grand Live. That's pretty nice. What is the skill on the eyes? Skill eyes on the goal. Is it good for a parent? Let me look at that skill. What is it? Increased target speed, 2.4, special scaling. 0.18. I mean, I guess it can't hurt. It doesn't seem like it's a skill that would be bad. Maybe expensive, but I don't think it'd be bad. Did they release the new level of casual outfits yet? Like, can you go beyond level 11 yet? Okay. Mario still has not given us one rainbow. That's all right. Daiwa's not giving us any rainbows here. We're gonna click this gamble. Find motion, please. Yes. So I got to do another run with TM Opera to go above level 10 to get that casual outfit. Even though TM Opera's casual outfit looks like she's like speaking at a community college or something, telling kids to stay in school. Like, obviously Ryan has the worst outfit in the game, but I'm trying to think of other bad outfits. I don't think TM Opera's is bad, but it's not, I don't think it's top tier, you know? Man. Gamble? OG or New Year's? I mean, like the casual outfit. What is a lobby casual outfit? Yeah, send the list. Speed, wit, speed, power. Just came back. Prudent and dodging not necessary if you have ignited wit. Yeah, I think you choose one or the other, right? I don't run fronts that often, but I think so. Got the first UF2? Hell yeah. Who was it on? Casual is bad? Yeah. We really want more friendships. We still gotta run a race. But at least Dai was online giving us rainbows. We finally got this. We're kind of behind with buying songs, and our pinks pretty bad. It's not looking like a strong run, but I think we can still recover. So we got 2 songs. We only got 2. That's pretty not good. You see what VF put as recommended stats: 1600, 800 plus 1 gold, 1200, 600, 1200. That's whale stats. That's like the perfect combination of stats. You're not going to see many of those in CM. Because you need like a whale deck to hit that stat line. Like, you can high roll into it. That's going to be 1 in like 100 runs. Like 1600, 800 in a gold, 1100, 600, 1100. you know, that's probably more relatable. Like, I don't think you're going to see many people with more than 1200 power. The wit, yes, but I don't think you're going to see too many people with more than 1200 power, especially if they're bringing a stam card. I don't think you're going to see it too often. You're probably going to see also a lot of people with fine motion, please. We should probably just run here. It's not a G1, but we could get a better click next time. I think you're going to see a lot of people with 1500 speed, probably. I think it's realistic to get 1500 speed. 1500 speed should be pretty casual to get once you learn the scenario. I think in round 2 you're going to see more like 1600s, but I don't think you're going to see like a ton. But I don't know. We'll see how people improve. I think maybe like the next CM you'll see more of it, but 12. Okay. How do you get power with stamina sparks and no power cards? 1600 speed, usually. And you get the power bonus songs early on, and then, you know, you're kind of comfy. Can we make it to see another song? I don't think so, but we're going to gamble. 3 LB light hello good enough, or is MLB recommended? 0 LB is good enough. Obviously, 1 LB and 2 LB is better, but gotta go. See ya. Everyone say bye, McQueen. Do have a deck in mind. Let me know if it's okay. CM17, MLB Biko, ZLB hello, Smaru TLB, Fine Motion MLB, Bourbon, Borrowed MLB Creek. I mean, it sounds good. Ooh, we do buy the song. Perfect. That's why you always gamble, chat. Most of the time it won't work out, but when it does, that feels good. Wait, why are you... Wait, what? Why are you here? What the hell is that? Why is Smart Falcon here? Chat, what is that? What does that mean? Is that lore? Is there a lore reason? Happy the Haru is the best one used so far. Hey, SS Plus is pretty good. I mean, you can do better, but you know, still. I don't think I've, because her scenario. Is it because of Suzuka's scenario? Stat wise, she's pretty good for you. I mean, the stat line looked pretty good. Of course, if you got more speed, then obviously it would be even better. But still, if you got more speed in that scenario, you would probably have like 1100 power, maybe, and max speed. With the exception of A ranks of all those from independent training with the current card kit. One question is this normal bug because it's random stuff I pulled together looking at a couple videos. You get around 3,000 to 3,500 skill points with this. Chat, let me show you what I'm reading. Are you doing this in Grand Live? Or is this like an auto run? These are independent trainings. Okay, you said it right there. Independent training in Grand Live, you will get, it seems like you will get between 3,000 and 3,500. So that's kind of normal. Now that deck, it's questionable, but why does the acupuncturist and hello drink? They got hard jobs, man. What do you mean, why do they drink together? We really need these cards online. This is good. It's rough getting the right songs to show up first. Yeah, I mean, you got no control over that. That's why you just try to buy enough songs and hope to get lucky. 80% win rate shows wins on only like 20% CMs. Part, do you do that? Part, are they talking about you? How's the run going? It's alright. How's it going, Pancakes? That's me. It's going alright. What did we make, a UG6 last time? There's nothing great. Head on. In a free pool, you got one Agnes and Light Hello. That's pretty good. What do I mean? I don't know. I was reading OP's comment. I probably missed some context, but let us buy. Do we need energy? We could disconnected. Chat, are we still here? Skill points. We take skill points. No, you're not here? Okay, cool. Stream pause for a second? Yeah, OBS was like, we're connecting. I don't know why. VF's alleged CM win rate? Oh. Is that a thing? Do we need the speed gain? We don't really need the speed gain, but we'll take it. We need power. Also, your 20th pool. I mean, I think my first... We did... So, on my pools, I got to make the video about it. But I think the free pools, I got a Light Hello, maybe. We got one SSR with the free pools. And then we did 3 tickets. And I think we got a Tachyon. So, we started off high yesterday. We still ended up going at 350, but still. Way lower than he says? I believe that. I mean, I don't think he's bad. But most people on the internet like to lie about things. That's just the nature of the internet. Like, I tell people all the time I'm short and ugly, but in reality, I'm tall and handsome. So, you know, it's a lie that you got to tell sometimes. LARPing? Couldn't be me. We're gonna take this one. Ooh, almost misclicked. We would really like we had 20% speed growth, but we're not really clicking on guts too often. And somebody correct me, but I don't think events are affected by these bonuses, right? You gotta spend some purples. I remember in the beginning when Uma first came out, I think most of the content creators were like just borrow. I could be wrong with this, but I think most of them were also just like just borrow Kita-san, because I did not pull on Kita-san. I didn't know nothing about like gacha games. Power is nice. We're getting really bad songs here. And then I ended up borrowing Kita-san for fucking ever, and it sucked. So I need to look up who was the propaganda that told me that. But I'm pretty sure that was like a thing people said in the beginning. I forgot we were at the concert stage. Now I gotta go all the way through. You never save? You should always save. Y'all should be saving. Oh, okay. Y'all should be saving for Romano Wit now. The stat gains are affected from the concert bonuses, affected by the friendship effectiveness, and also from the concert effects. Fine motion, please be my friend. I know music. I hear music. You not hear music? When is Romano Wit coming out? I think December. Halloween Dodo? Dodo? Chat, do you say Dodo or Dado? I had this discussion before. You're listening in the background? What exactly signals a glue run? If you get bad, one, if you don't get 3 songs per thing, it's dead. You kill it immediately. If you don't get 4, you can still continue. If you get bad songs, like I've been getting, the last time I got support chain up. It's not ideal. So if you don't have enough friendship bonus by like senior year, it's also not great. Doto, Duo, Doto, Doto. I think it's Romanu, not Romano. This is true. It is Romanu. But it sounds better to say Romano. Call her Doto. Like Dodo 2. Dota. Do. I say Dodo. But that's just me. Want to wait for Chris S. Stam? Hoping to use the well in Grandmasters. I mean, the next big meta card is what? Like, Teo Wit is fine. It's a good card, but it's a terrible time. What is, like, the next big meta card coming out? Let me look at the timeline. Is it Romano Wit? Pasa's next year. Pasa's, like, next fucking May. But like, you don't really need to pull anything for Grand Live, right? Jungle Pocket is like February. Oops. Romano and Pasa. Chris S. Stam is very good on late surgers, yeah. But is it like more like a borrow card? Does Romano and the scenario card comes out at a different time? Is that true? Ooh. You pull characters in Grand Live. You know what? I'll take that. It's not too bad. Even though I don't think I want anybody in Grand Live. I want CB, but that's not Grand Live. Chat, so let's look at the timeline. Chat, who on the timeline? Where are we at? Where's the music? All right. Where are we at? 1 year, 1 anniversary, 1.5. 1 point. There we go. Okay. Seeking the Pearl. Seeking the Pearl comes out. I know a lot of people are pulling on Aston. Is Aston? Digital Halloween. Meisho Dato. It's a very Oshi banner. No one's pulling on you, right? Nakayama Festa. A lot of people want Festa. When does the Steampunk banner come out? A lot of people talk about that one. Oh, that comes out next week? That comes out next week. So people are pulling that one, right? Inventing new pronunciations. That's what I do. Neo's around December. Neo is like meta, right? Steampunk is tail wit. Yeah, that makes sense. She's riding like a go-kart or something. You have Brian in October, right? Yeah, Brian's over there. We got paid banners here. Seeking the Pearl. You got the Christmas banners. Helios. I would pull for Helios if it wasn't bad timing, but CB, that's what I want right there. New Universe Laurel would be late surge or final boss. That's what I need. Maybe I'll be a late main, even though I kind of am. I don't know. I bounce around with everything that I run, except for fronts. I don't build fronts because I don't have the everything. Wonder Acute. A lot of people love Wonder Acute. I remember I made a post talking about like the old ladies, and everyone's like, "Where's Wonder Acute?" Is it Helios or Helios? Us. That's a good question. Fuck if I know. I don't know how to say Dodo. Wonder Cute old lady. I don't think she's an actual old lady, but she LARPs like an old lady. Ice and Flash. I like Ice and Flash. Wit gain. Helios. Like helium. 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 The Greek god of the sun. Dr. K, you are very Wonder Acute. Yeah, there you go. That was a smooth. I don't know if it would work in real life, but who knows how to say Dodo, you know? It could be anything. I think we take the wit here, actually. Yeah, Wonder Acute LARP's an old person. Right? She's got a flip phone and everything. Everybody that talks to her. Yeah, but what do they say? Do they say Dodo or Dado? Rudolph is the real grandpa. Morizetsky Rudolph. CB is actually old as fuck. Doesn't look old, but she's actually like old as fuck. We do the power game. Can we make it to another song? We're at 15. No, I think we save for the 10% friendships after this. It's just Duto? You say Duto? I don't think you're right. Saint Light? Yeah, Saint Light. When I first saw Saint Light, I was like, who the hell is this old lady? Trying to make it to Mamo. Back to 3rd grade. Chat, what do you learn in 3rd grade? Anyone in 3rd grade here? What do you learn in 3rd grade? I feel like you learn like a lot of stuff in 3rd grade, as well as like finger painting, but or maybe like I don't know. I don't know what you do in 3rd grade. What do you learn in 3rd grade? Like, you're in social studies at that point, right? I don't remember what I learned in 3rd grade. Oh, come on now. Look at this. We don't need stamina. We could wait on the energy, I guess. Do they use magnetic tiles in school now? We didn't have that growing up. We had blocks. Just like physical blocks. Oh, I should have used a thing. Stupid. Don't remember nothing from school. I thought you said your teacher's here. Are you not in school right now? Naughty crayons. I think I learned that pretty early. That could be me. Fancy building blocks. I remember when I was a kid, I had this big box of blocks, like the wooden blocks, and I was carrying it down from my room downstairs, and I tripped down the stairs, and all the blocks fell out and fell on top of me. And then my dad walked out of his room, and he was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right, well, clean up." I was like, that was it. I remember that memory. I was like 5 years old or something like that, but I still remember it. We want this one. Chat, anyone relate? Anyone fell down the stairs with blocks before? We gotta use up some of these. Up until 4th grade, you stay in the same class all day. That doesn't make sense. Got early dementia? Do you remember where you're at right now? How many? 4,600. Wow. I forgot to do that for team trials. Cart, do you run the extra races? You run the extra races for this, unique level up, right? Or not for team trials? Same class all day till 8th grade? What? No, not for runaway. Just like the unique level up. You're in 1st? What do you mean you're in 1st? Explain. Not really? No? Okay. Doesn't matter. We have so many reds. How do we have so much red? YouTube gaslighting is insane. Who's gaslighting me? Or are you gaslighting them? Yeah, if you gotta run a race for like fans, then yeah, you do the Japan Cup, 30,000 fans. We're getting good width. We need more speed though. We only got one more turn, so I don't even know why I'm looking at this. Gaslighting isn't even a word. Is that like a factual statement, or like, or are you gaslighting me? Buy speed? You need some speed. We need to run through some of these reds. Check stream questions and laugh. Let's laugh. Worst outcome of running stamp card? Yeah, that looks like mine from earlier. I don't know if you were here when I showed it. Everyone laugh at this. But running a stamp card feels really fucking bad. Goodbye, Smart Falcon. Running running another card feels bad. I tried a power card on my JP account before. It doesn't feel the worst, but running a stamp card feels really bad. Okay, we need to spend. We're gonna get soft locked out here because we're getting really bad clicks. We're not gonna be able to buy a song. Can we make it? Okay. 30. Seems you're on stamina growth with power cards. Stamina growth with power cards give. No, no. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy another. No, we could buy this one. Specialty priority. Training rate at only 40. Not great. I don't think we got any. I think we got 110. Kind of like X Ogre. Is that what you do with X Ogre? I don't have X Ogre, so I don't know what people do with X Ogre. But I gotta start building aces soon. The CM comes out on the 8th. It is, right? The Grand Live does lack the dopamine of like really big clicks. But like, it feels really fucking good when you hit rainbow after rainbow after rainbow. That feels good. It feels really bad when you get no rainbows, especially during summer. Just like this. Oh. It feels really bad when you don't get a summer. 51. But that's what future scenarios are like, where you can just manipulate things a lot more. Like when you first play Grandmasters, you're gonna be like, what is happening? There's just like an infinite amount of things on the screen. Got a 98 speed click. That's pretty good. How many skill points do we have? We have 1960. Not great. We do need more power though. Getting power is very annoying. Speed stam. We do want this. We would love to get up to 65. How is 21 songs before URA? That's good. That's what you should be aiming for. Like you should be aiming to buy everything that is not the skill event rate. But you should try to get every friendship and every specialty priority. Yeah. JP, and even like in JP too, where if you have a dead turn, like some of the events allow you to like get a rainbow anyway. It's hard to get 3 stats in 1200. That's a high roll. Unless you have like 20% power growth. Now you can run a power card and get, you know, 1600, 1200, but then you'll have like 800 wit, which is actually fine, but yeah. I got runaway? How did I get runaway? I didn't run any extra races. We're doing her from mile, right? If we're doing it from mile, we already have concentration. So what would we do? Lane? Just don't lose a race? Oh, okay. We already have concentration. Do we want the reduction on it? Or do we just do lane? Lane? That's what I was thinking. Back for real this time? Why are you sad? What were you sad about? 3 wit cards. First time they showed up all day. Lane is low SP? It is low SP. Look at my power. Where the fuck is my power? What's going on? Notification. Not great. Skill points. Skill points is good. Speed stam. Skill points. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do besides buy these songs anyway. So we're at 65. That's good, even though we only got 3 more clicks. It's better than nothing. Give us more wit, please. Small question. Just to be sure, because you've heard conflicting answers. Stat gain song effects. The plus is taken post-training and not before the other calcs are done, right? If I understand correctly, yes. If I understand correctly. Like, if you're getting 100, or like, if you're getting 10 stats, you're saying then you're going to get +1 on top of that 10, right? Like, just an automatic +1, as opposed to, like, it's woven into the whole stat system. Is that what you mean? You thought the plus was for training only. Like, are you talking about like this? Like, this is, you mean like for trainings, or do you like how is it applied? Like, how is the calculation applied? Or like, how is it applied? Look at all these rainbows, chat. What do I do? There's too many to choose from. Oh, I forgot the... Oh, did I forget the fucking light hello? What am I doing? That was perfect time for light hello. Isn't stat bonus applied first? It could be true. I don't know. How much did I spend to get Agnes? We did total 350 pulls with 72 tickets. 73 tickets. Unironically, oh wait, no, we did go through it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we click wit here so we can actually survive the next one. Enjoying the independent training. Independent training is nice, so you just like don't have to think. You only got Ricky through pity. I got Ricky through daily pools. That felt good. All right, well, we're not maxing our speed out. And we're obviously not getting 1200 power. Power is so frustrating to get sometimes. Like, if you don't get the power songs early, or the bonus, it's just kind of, it's very hard. All right, cool. Cool, I don't want anything anyway. This is only 10? We'll take this one. How many carrots did the banner leave me with? I think I have 24,000. So we're still pretty good. I went from 60 to like 24 or something like that. I'll see you after this, but I think we got 24K left. It's pretty comfy. I could even throw a random pool at a random banner. We got so many purples, dog. What is happening? Oh, okay. We are locked out. Cart, do you buy Runaway? Like, how is Runaway calculated? Stop running too expensive, you said? 342, 360. That's too expensive, right? 272. Is 360 too expensive? How do y'all get power? Usually I'll get power, like, if you get the power bonus, it's feel all right, but sometimes you just don't get it, and then Just kind of beat. 360 is way too expensive. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't have anything to like buy. Do you buy Runaway? Is Runaway worth it? Runaway? Get recoveries? I mean, if we're doing mile, I ain't got many skills. I ain't get no skills in this run. Yeah, usually if you have Marzinski, your power is pretty decent. My power was horrific this time because I think we had a lot of wit clicks. So I think that was the big issue. It's backliner. Yeah, but what if you just end up in the back, you know? Thumbnail caught you off guard. That's the point, you know? Gets people thinking. Like, we got nothing else to buy. Like, what else do I buy besides greens? Am I okay? No! I need to know what to buy. My Sherpa is not being a Sherpa. Did we buy Top Runner because we got nothing else to buy? Slowly scroll. Is there more recoveries? Where's the recovery? What are we buying? What am I scrolling for? GG? That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no skills. Usually Suzuka, I can't buy all the skills. I got no skills this one. Get understrained. Rip. Yeah, if you don't know Cart, you're probably not part of the Discord, but Cart is my UG3. Boo. Oh my god, look at this. I guess he only did 11 races, but still, that felt like pretty bad skill. Loopable? Yeah, Cart is my team trial Sherpa. Mile, get out of here. You wish UG3 was bad? Eventually it will be. It's just like when you go to Track Blazer and you get like an S, you're like, oh, this is bad. Is B enough for Mile Runaway? What do you mean B? Did I have a B in Mile? I got an A in Mile. Or do you mean stamina wise? Well, I mean team trials, like, does it matter? I don't know. I'm saying does it matter? An honest question. Are you saying do same sky? You have lower stamina, good? Alright. You don't have Suzuka on your account? We could do a Saiyan Sky run. I never do Saiyan Sky. I don't have ballroom, unfortunately. Click on Dodo. I don't. Can you click on her through here? Say your name. Say your name. Say it. She's not saying it. I don't know what she's saying, but she's not saying her name. It doesn't sound like her name. If that's her name, I've been really mispronouncing it. Regular Saiyan was nice on medium. Run it. I need to make a better parent. You re-rolled when Unity came out, and ever since then, you lost your Taiki and Suzuka? Taiki? You lost your Taiki? Then again. What do you mean, then again? Bourbon's right there. Is Bourbon better? OG Bourbon? OG Bourbon better? I guess he has Trailblazer. I won't lie, and I don't know who's gonna hate this take, but I think Bourbon is like one of the most boring Umas. I think Saiyan Sky was also boring as fuck, but that's just me. Unfollowing. Hey, I gotta live my truth, you know. How dare I? Like, I'm not saying she's a terrible person. I'm just saying she could do more for her personality. I think all the fronts have the most boring personalities in the game. That's just me. Hands up. That's just me. Your 3 favorite? I think most of my favorites are like lates and ends. They got more personality, you know? Do we take Kita-san here? Yeah, we take Kita-san here. Smart Falcon is one of, I won't say the worst, but I'm just saying, I mean, Kita-san has some personality. A little bit. Twin Turbo is also like a little rugrat, so I guess that can, but like later, the front runners later have personality. In the beginning, the front runners don't have any. Are there any other cards that we take here? Marzetsky does have personality. Because she's an old lady and she's cool. We love old ladies around here. Bakushin? Oh, you mean as a front runner? I thought you meant the card. I like Suzuka, but I think personality-wise, kind of boring. Do we take the Suzuka card? No, we already have Trailblazer in a kit, so we don't need it, right? Maoshi's best friend is a front. Yeah, but she's annoying to make as a front, and she's cooler when she's made as a late. Top Gun? Top Gun's the worst. No offense, Top Gun lovers, but is this the deck? Is this what we're doing? OG Speeds SSR? I like Palmer too. Palmer's cool. Cart, waiting on you. Chat, everyone in chat was waiting on you, Cart. We need guidance here. Cart, do I climb up the mountain or not? Is the rope safe? Is this good? Did my stream crash? No, I'm waiting on you. Is this good? How many races do you do? I just run. You said there's no wit bonus? When did you say that? You didn't say it to me. This is propaganda. So you can take bourbon or sane. I'm running bourbon. I can't take bourbon. Or are you talking about like the Uma? Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. We're running this. Umas? Oh, I was talking about the deck. We're gonna click this one. We run it down. I guess we'll get Kita-san online as early as possible. I would like Daiwa online more because that's free energy. But right now, Kita-san is giving us all the love. Did I answer the question of how many races? Yeah, you just do like a track laser setup. But like, you can run all the G1s. I think people are also running G3s and G2s in there too now, but I haven't fully caught up on the meta of it. For growth or mid, yeah, they're pretty fucking trash. Stam growth? Any stam growth is pretty bad. Skill points? Yeah, take the skill points. 231 speed. We got a lot of speed right off the bat. I mean, we got speed sparks, so there's that. Like, this is a situation where we're clicking mainly wit, and we're getting a lot of like red sparks. Like, look at this. We only got red sparks so far out of all the different kind of clicks that we did. Sometimes you just get screwed over like that, and nothing you can do. All right, composure 20. Thank you. Thank you, Daiwa. Be my friend. Buy this. Even the junior G3s. I haven't followed the meta since like it came out, so I don't know what they're doing on Grand Live independent careers. I did one earlier, and I only ran all the G1s, and I had 3,500 skill points out of that. So I don't know what, like, how much adding. This is bad. I don't know how much adding G3s and like G2s would actually do for the skill point difference, because a lot of the SP you unironically or ironically get is from Light Hello. So I don't know if that comes from clicks or what. Another gacha game has 5 different elements, and one of them is passion, which is also red. The game is CZN. I feel like passion's a red color, you know? Seems like pretty red. Thanks for the tips for Grand Live. You made a UG9 Bacta. There we go. Previous best was UG1. Love to hear. People running Tachyon / SR Sweepy like hello. Running G1s for... Is that only for like the skill point bonus? I wonder if he ran like 5 skill point cards. Is that like good? Even if it doesn't, even if it's not like a cohesive deck, because you don't really need one. Now, of course, your skills will probably suck, but maybe I'll experiment that when I go to bed. See how many skill points I get with 5 skill point bonus cards. Stamina, please. You would think UE is possible. Cart. UE is possible in Unity. in Grand Live? I don't know. That's a good question. Should we wait for Coco? I don't even think Coco is... Is Coco even playing Grand Live? I think before he said that, like, he's not interested in Grand Live. So I don't actually know if he's playing or not. What's going on, Trap House? Maybe I'll invite Coco back on a video and then make TTA mad again. Even though I don't think they're really mad. But you never know with the internet. These are really bad clicks. We're getting no rainbows, and our clicks are like one friendship at a time. This may actually be better than this click. Just because it is 2 friendships. This is a good click, but we're going to take this one. Is CB plus fine motion better than SR Daiwa plus fine motion for non-end closers on MLB? Yes. CB has skill point bonus, which is nice. I should have bought some songs by now. It's all right. What should we expecting on average to be good ranking score for Grand Live? Probably, I would say UG6. It's probably pretty good. You can get UG6 pretty easily if you just max your speed out. Like, you don't even need good stat lines elsewhere else. But if you just max your speed out, that's pretty much like UG6 right there. Trying to green Akikawa will be so annoying. What? What does that mean? Yeah, you gotta keep me up with the lingo on things, you know? Grand Live is not good to build long Umas. You're gonna have to do it. Oh, green bond, yeah. We'll do medium. We'll get this because we need some reds. Yeah, it's it can be pretty annoying to friendship the director. So if you see the extra event to like run another, the little plus or -5, you can actually just take the -5 and then I think you get friendship points, right? What do you do? We have enough. We could potentially run it to the next one, but we're not going to. Next scenario is in 4 months. What's the meta card in that? I think you go back to 2 speed, 2 wit, friend card, flex card, something like that. Maybe, I don't know if you run a power card in that scenario, but I think you go back to 2 speed because the speed cap gets lowered and it's easier to get speed in that scenario. Chat, someone smarter than me, let me know. What's the scenario tax card? It's the friendship group card with all of the goddesses. When GM is out, you'll run Romano Wit and you have to wait some time after Grandmasters to bring in the Ancestors card. I think the Ancestors card comes out, I think I saw it on the timeline. Looks like it's like a week after. Can't get anything above A. You really, like, if you bring 18 Stam Sparks, that's kind of key. Or you got to bring a Stam card. If you run a Stam card, prepare for your stat line to look pretty ass. Thankfully, we don't run any, like, 3600s. Because that would be pretty miserable. You want to use Palmer and TT, but with stamina power problems. Yeah, I mean, you don't. I guess you don't have to win all the races. mean, like, Bourbon's a long runner. She's got to do the Tennis Spring, but, you know, we'll be all right. Yeah, the Arima is only the long one. The only long one, which is nice because it's not that long. 700 stamina enough for OX Ogre if you pick Gourmand? Yeah, probably. I think you can get a little bit less than that, but I also don't run Ogre, but I think 700 is like plenty. Is it good to bring Rico for Stam? No, because then you're going to have to bring 2 POW cards. You want this one over the Stam gain? Because you need a like hello in this scenario. Speed gain. Now in the next CM, you could make it in Unity. You probably should not though. But for the most part, I think most people are just like are gonna not have enough stamp. And anyone getting hit with like a Murmur is just going to die. Now in round 2, if you're not building in Grand Live, you'll probably get cooked a little bit. But I think most people are probably gonna have around like 1500 speed, I'm guessing. I predict. How's the meme date deck bear? Oh, girl, win the race. What are you doing? Running 6 running 6 date guards? Good question. Is it crazy to go Track Blazer or Unity for the stamina ace? Yeah, probably. Coco hasn't touched Grand Live? I predicted that. Like the annoying thing about getting stamina in this is just the tokens. So it's not like it's necessarily bad to bring a stam card. It's just your energy management gets thrown off. Because if you want 1600 speed, that's the problem. If you don't care about 1600 speed, it's not that bad. If you only want like 1400, it's pretty easy. My Tachyon is not even fucking close to being my friend. I think this run is dead. Take in mind, above certain speed point, you do spend more stamina. This is correct. Ooh. But I think for the 2000, I don't think it is really going to be too much stamina drain from the speed, but the biggest thing is going to be running away from the murmurs. Because people are going to bring murmurs, so that's why you need the gold. If you didn't care about murmur, then you can get away with a lot less, but people are going to bring murmur. Hearts in the chat. Current goal is 1500 speed, 700 stam, 1000 power. Is that for CM or just like in general? Oh, chat, we're cooked here. I think this run is dead. We didn't get to rest here because we wanted to buy through. Oh, X-Ogre? Okay, then yeah, you're right. We did not get to buy a 4th song. You're trash in Grand Live? Grand Live is a hard thing to adjust to because it's not like Track Blazer or not like Unity. There's no big random save me buttons. It's very snowbally. If you don't get the snowball, you don't really go anywhere. Is that a mosquito? Sometimes they turn into mosquito, man. It's my alter ego. Is it worth buying while you're training? Usually just buy all at once. Like, or do you mean the songs? Speed gain. If you get Murmur too hard due to the speed, Overcap makes you use more stamina. Yeah, just Murmurs. Murmurs are gonna be tough. Like, Dominator is still better than Murmur, but it's just that you have to play around the Murmur. And the stamina cycle. Ooh. Okay. Now we're getting SP. This is good. Can we get one more? I don't think we can get one more. Oh, we're still early. Never mind. We can get one more. Track Blazer was easy. You just kind of brute force it and you're done. Unity is obviously brain dead easy. Grand Live is easy, but yeah, you gotta. Holy shit! This. Did we get any rainbows? I don't think we got one rainbow. Chat, did we get any rainbows? Somebody rewind. Tachyon is still not online. Not even close to being online. The RNG in Grand Live is trash. Yeah, that's the biggest complaint that people always had. It's just that you are subject to a lot of different small types of RNG. Rainbows and then the tokens. So thankfully, it seems like they learn in the future. So then the next scenario, you have more ways to manipulate the game. And then from here on out, every scenario has more ways to like manipulate the RNG. So unfortunately, we're still in the early realm of things, which you can tell is like their learning phase. Don't use your borrows. Yeah, you really want to. I said this in the parent video. Like, you really want to make your parents for yourself. Use the borrows for like parent making. Tachyon, please. Come on, girl. Like, in a run like this, if you do not have your like main card online, just start the run. Like, our wit is behind because Tachyon does not want to be my fucking friend. The energy recovery is nice. It saves you. Like, I'm gonna try to fish for some energy recovery right now. Like, if you ever have to rest, it's really bad. We don't need Mile, but we're taking this. You still don't get the parent making when you try to do something. You really get pissed and stop playing Renee. Parent making sucks. It's just, I mean, parent making is RNG too. That's the whole point of the game. It's all RNG, but we would prefer this one. We're not going to get it, so we're going to. We haven't done one date yet, chat. This one is over. It's all bad, chat. The only thing that can save us if we get all the 10% like right away. But I'm pretty sure this is not looking great. Skill points will be nice. The energy is a little bit safer, I think. Wit gain is nice. We need specialty priority, I guess. Tachyon still not online. Holy. We got a bad event there. This is good. Clicking on Philly. The other thing about like bringing a stamp card is you're not ever like leveling up that facility that much because you're not clicking on it that often. So you really only want to click it on summertime, and that kind of feels bad. Because if it doesn't show up during summertime, then it feels bad. Just feels bad, chat. Energy. Thank you for that. Light hello, where you at? We will do this. Give me the event, please. She did not give me the event. Stamina. Purple. Purple's good. Double speed though is good. We're gamble for the purple. Unity is easy. So is Grand Live. Grand Live is just you're clicking and you're just clicking. We're gonna take this with the purple. Tropical with the ostrich event. There's a lot of fun scenarios. Unfortunately, the first three here, first four, it's the fourth scenario. Yeah, third, fourth. We're kind of like, you can tell it's like their learning phase. Our wit is good, but our speed is bad because Tachyon did not show up early, so our SP is going to also be bad. The ramen scenario is fun too. Stam, I guess. $10. We need more 10s, please. 12 and 12. Speed. 6 and 6. And we see another 10. Alright, we got all the 10s. Or we're going to have all the 10s. We just got to survive this race, which I actually do not know if we do. We should. Top 3? Yeah, we're good enough. I will say the ramen does look pretty good in the scenario. Another 10. So I'm not going to say the run is saved, but that did help push it in a good direction. Because we're probably not going to get the gold playtimes over at this rate. Because we have 4 more days to do. And we're not even at max speed right now. Ooh, do we take this or do we... I think we take this. Is it better to have Light Hello 0 and borrow Tachyon? Or use Tachyon and Light Hello and then borrow another Wit or Speed? Is Tachyon at 0? If Tachyon's at 0, do not use that. I don't know if we can make it through to another song. Yeah, Tachyon, you need at least 3. You need a lot of 12s. That's pretty good. We're not going to be able to buy a song. didn't get to see the song. Damn. Does Zero LB Tachyon even have the SP bonus? Yeah, you could just use Sweet instead. Sweet Tosho SR is a good card. We were close before. Give me that, I guess. Doesn't really matter at this point. We have an energy here, so at least we can be safe. We have another energy here. Take this. Ooh. Okay. Unfortunately, our friendship is not 60, or not 60, or not 55 or something. That would have been like very nice. Hello? Click that 27. It's too late. I had energy saved up. I don't think we're maxing our speed out at this rate. We could get close. That's pretty good. Let's buy some songs right now. Energy, we don't really need energy. We want this. 12 pink. Okay. Pasta comes out when? Pasta speed? Pasta speed comes out like next May. You recommend Super Creek for CM17? Yeah. If you need a gold recovery, Super Creek is the way to go. It just kind of sucks to fit in your deck, but it's still kind of like the way to go. We have so much yellows. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. Give me some hints. We date here. We're not gonna unfortunately run through all of these dates, so we're missing out on the gold playtime's over, which is kind of bad for team trial. I mean, it's good for team trials, but missing out on it is bad for team trials. We take concentration. Really far, you can save a lot. It is really far. Why am I in late still? I forgot to change that back. March, April 2027. Yeah, it's late. It's a long time. Next year's got some pretty heavy cards. But I mean, I guess every year kind of has some good cards. This year doesn't really, like, it did not really have any, like, great cards. Like, what did we get this year? This year we got Light Hello and Tachyon. I guess we got CB. But CB wasn't like a must pull. Summer Maru. And I guess Romano Wit. So I guess we got some good cards this year. But I feel like next year has a lot more, mainly because we start getting into like the role specific cards. Yeah, the specialized, the running specialized cards. So nailing down like what position you want to run is a good idea. More expensive with pulling on Grand Masters, you mean? The next scenario? One after this scenario, you mean, right? You like to love all your Umas? Me too. Usually my Umas are kind of thrown into, I would say, pace. Both the Jam and Lark, yeah. There's a lot of shit to pull.
Operation.
Most of mine can be run as pace or late. So I gotta just choose between those. Like late is more fun, but pace is pretty comfy. When does pace get good? I know lates are having their rise soon. I do like ends too. Like CB comes out and CB is an end, and I like CB. Jungle Pocket pace. I thought Jungle Pocket was late. Jungle Pocket pace. 55k stashed. You don't know what to spend it on. Don't know who else. I mean, CB is an end. That comes out second. Second anniversary with a new scenario. Early 2028. Holy shit, that's a long time. Yeah, I think late start getting good soon. Oh man, that's not a pace click. Overall, the stat line is decent. Our stam is quite bad. But the stat line kind of came out pretty nice. Like this would be, now assuming you had more stam, this would be like something I predict that you'll see in CM as like a good run, but with more stamina, of course. So of course, with more stamina, you know, you sacrifice some other things, but still, it's a pretty good run. Somehow we redeemed it. Power. Where's my music? There we go. Give me front runner. Is it canon that Light Hello likes to drink a lot? I'm pretty sure she gets drunk during her events. So probably. But I mean, it's got to be hard to be like an Uma that doesn't run. Because everyone's probably like, why don't you run? And you're like, I don't know, I do event coordination or something. And I was like, why don't, how fast are you? You know? All right, Cart, I hope you're paying attention. She's for medium, right? Cart, we're doing this for medium. If you're still here. Unstoppable. 360 is expensive, but I don't think we have too much. 320 is 320 too expensive? Name a song? What is the name of the song? I don't know what the name of the song is. It won't tell me either. Home stretch. I'm going to slowly scroll through. Are these good at no hints down? And that's it. Not too many, unfortunately, again, because we got bad parents. Is soft step not good in team trials? I know it's not like great on, you know, CM purposes, but like for team trials, you just kind of take whatever you get, right? Straight adapt. Corners, straights, track blazer. I want to win. We got 192 left. Now what? Bourbon is not a long. Bourbon can be a long, but you can also do track blazer for the medium. $192. What else do we throw in here? If no tack or light, I mean, you need light. Hello, get greens or an ult. Joyful Voyage is not it. What is good? Standard. I would do that. Competitive and standard. I think that's fine, right? I mean, you need light hello. So if you have light hello, I mean, you got to borrow light hello. If you have light hello, even at 0 LB, do that. You sent me? Yeah, but I'm, you know, I'm just trying to re-look at that data right now. Standard is always taken for medium. Yeah, I got the document. I just don't have it up right now. Just gonna buy this. It's almost midnight. I'm an old man. UG6, another UG6 chat. We're getting stonewalled at UG6 tonight. Should you borrow hello or tachyon? Both are 0 LB. Tachyon. So you can use hello at 0. I thought this would be higher than UG6. I'm very surprised. Just dropping by. You leave now? Well, everyone's going to leave now because I'm going to end the stream. So Mango, I don't know who you are, Mango, but you killed the stream. I'm just kidding. But it is time for me to end the stream because I got work in the morning, so we'll do more tomorrow. If you have MLB Tachyon and 0B like hello, you borrow other cards, yeah. MLB Tachyon, obviously great. 0LB light hello. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, disappointing. It's not higher. I mean, UG6 is fine. This is going to be, I think that's going to be the rank of like CM most of the time. Mango is better than you at the game. Mango, are you my new Sherpa? Mango, you want to be in a video? Call it the Mango method. When does this get updated? Why did they not update it yet? Bond is still maxed out. What is happening? Love my vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. How is this not updated yet? Like, why did they put casual outfits in the game if you can't even get them? Like, I don't know what is happening. Not all characters have the casual outfit. But like, you can't even get the bond up to like the casual outfit, can you? Opera's not available. Who's available right now? Peace. Goodbye. I'm about to join you too. Don't tell me Ryan's outfit. Okay. Thank you. Check some of the older Umas. Ryan is not there. Gold Chip, what about you? Oh, okay. I think you got one. Well, you can go to a level 11. Can you drop your Uma list? Like the list of Umas that I got? Is there an easier way to show it? I get a good amount. There's also a good amount that I'm missing. We can work with this? I hope so. Oh, just take a screenshot? Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Chat, did Legacy of the Strong get buffed? You sent me the list of Umas that can get outfits. And half an hour ago. I can look? Hell, I didn't know that. I've been streaming, man. I'll check it out, though. Thank you. Chat, did this get buffed? Or not? It was ass. I feel like I was looking at the chart and I was like, it seems like it's better, but I don't know. I could be just I could have just ignored it this entire time, so I don't know. Special Week, Suzuka, Teo, Ogre, Gold Ship. That's a good long list. Anyway, chat. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, join the Discord. I don't know. What else can you do? Be nice to yourself. That's probably a good one. Be nice to yourself, chat. It's almost Friday. You can watch Super Creek Run or something. I don't know what you're into, but I'll be back. Yeah, technically it is Friday. I'll be back tomorrow or today, later today. I'll see you.